Thanks, Alan. Heartbreaking for a lot of Alabamians when the first couple divorced after 50 years of marriage last year. And now more details about the relationship between the governor and his chief advisor are coming to light. News 5's Roseanne Haven joins me now with more on that. Roseanne?
Yes, Devin, this afternoon I interviewed the editor of Yellowhammer News, and Cliff Sims tells me he heard conversations apparently recorded by the First Lady between her then-husband, Governor Bentley, and Rebekah Mason.
But it's stunning. It really is when you hear it.
Cliff Sims describes to me what he heard Governor Bentley say to Rebekah Mason in conversations recorded by a suspicious First Lady.
You know what I really love? I love standing behind you and putting my arms around you and rubbing your breasts. He talked about kissing on her ears, things like that. Definitely a lot of references to touchy-feely things that had happened in the past and how he, really enjoyed that and how he wished he could do it some more. And, if they're going to continue doing this, they're going to have to make sure they lock the door and take care that nobody bursts in on them and move the executive assistant's desk away so that she couldn't hear what was going on in there.
On the recording, Sims says he could also hear Rebekah Mason's voice. She gave the governor shorter responses but didn't rebuff him in any way.
This was a two-way street here. This was not a situation of a man in power taking advantage of a woman who works under him or anything like that. It was very apparent that this is a two-way relationship.
Now, the First Lady apparently recorded one of the conversations at their beach home. She told the governor she was going for a walk. She left her cell phone behind on record because, again, she was suspicious. And that's when the governor called Rebekah Mason.
This is one of those cases where you have to say, who do you believe? And the governor is insisting that he did not have a sexual relationship with Mason.
That's right. That's what he says. He admits to making inappropriate comments. But again, when he was asked in the news conference today if Rebekah Mason asked him to stop making those comments, he said no.
All right. Thank you very much, Roseanne.